Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my Sims people. Welcome to my Sims Entertainment channel. This is where we do speed builds and let's plays. Come have some fun, watch some drama, get inspired. Let's play. First of all, let me say Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and being here with me in 2021. Only bigger and better things to come. Today we are continuing to build this garden because we need that guap. We still don't have a stove, but we're not even gonna worry about that. Whoa! Oh no. She just got electrocuted and she instantly needed to pee. That is a first for me. Wow. It has her all dazed. Poor Jasmine. Out here trying to hustle for the family and then oh! Ooh, it's really not her day. There goes her umbrella. Let it go, girl. You shouldn't be carrying an umbrella in the middle of a storm anyway. Yeah, let's see. So we're just gonna have Jasmine take care of herself and understand herself. It looks like Dante is and Riley are once again in their parents' room. I think kids just really like their parents' room. Maybe we think there's something there that maybe there is that is better than ours, but they, I guess, because it's on the first floor, they're always in there. What I'm doing here is I am basically going through all of their inventories and see if there's any extra fruit or vegetables to that we need to plant. And because Jasmine is a real trooper, we're gonna send her back out there to plant them. It looks like it's prank day. I don't really participate much in prank day, and you get a few points for it, but to me, it's like whatevs. And it looks like when it rains, it really pours because I believe my fridge is broken. Last episode, it was my. I swear, I feel like the Thanksgiving gnomes are here because, and I angered one of them unknown to myself because my sink wasn't working last episode and now it's my refrigerator, and I'm going to do the smartest thing and send the lady who just got electrocuted by lightning to repair this fridge. Bless your heart, Jasmine. Bless your heart. We all know you the breadwinner of this house. We all know you keep things in line in this house. And Dante out here just like, oh, let's just eat. Let's just eat. But like I said, handiness skills are always great. They come in super handy, like I was saying last time. And as you can see, they're still eating cold foods. I'm pretty sure he's eating an apple salad, and that's more apple salad for them. Hopefully we can get our lives together with this stove today. Yeah, so Jasmine's done enough, and like I mentioned earlier in a previous episode, I like to have more than one sim in the house know how to do the gardening because that makes it way easier to like water them on time and harvest them on time. And just a little tip, new harvest always comes out at 5 a.m. in the morning. This is really cool. This is CC. I got a sprinkler. You can get this one off of Mod the Sims. You just put in irrigation system and then this one should pop up on Mod the Sims. Yeah, so anything that she wasn't unable to do, I like to have the other adult sim in the house do it, and that way it makes the load of gardening much less. I think gardening is a full-time job. I really do. Yeah, so hopefully look at Jasmine. This poor girl is dazed and she just got electrocuted, but she's feeling flirty right now. All right, girl, get to you. And it looks like Dante is also dazed. I'm telling you, it's this cold food that are getting my Sims sick. Because last episode, I had to give Riley medication as well. So we really need to hustle. We really need to get our lives together and get us a stove so that we can get some hot meals. Let's see what Daryl is up to. Is he? Yeah, I think she deserves a nap after the activities that happened. It looks like he's done with the outside, and we probably won't need to water because the sprinklers just went on and it's raining. So there's no need to water them at all. And we're just gonna let it be. This is a really good time. Spring, I believe, is the best time to start a garden, but I did this one in summer, and a few things are gonna grow, and then you get a lot of harvest in the summer and the spring, but not so much in the fall. Okay amount in the fall, you get even less in the winter. So hopefully, because it's Sunday and they're just starting out the summer season, they're gonna have a few opportunities to harvest. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not really gonna participate in prank day at all. Maybe I might for the kids or something. So, but I just think it's such a mean spirited kind of thing, prank day. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. But it looks like I'm getting the baby's logic skills up. Gotta have my smart girls and boys in this house. And Dad is painting because we're really trying to hustle here. Um, the goal for them right now is to like make enough money to not only get the stove, but I am also looking looking into the future. And my kids aren't going to be babies for long. They're going to be teenagers very soon. Okay, let me pause and tell you what's going on here. This, I'm ordering mom some tampons because I do have Wicked Whims installed in this game, and it has a menstrual cycle mod in there, so she will be expecting her time of the month, her menstrual cycle anytime soon, and she will need sanitary napkins and tampons to deal with that. It's very realistic. They get cramps, they get cranky. And you're gonna see a little bit of that later on in this video. This, once again, is by Wicked Whims. This comes with Wicked Whims, and it also comes with Slice of Life, but I prefer the Wicked Whims version of the menstrual cycle as opposed to Slice of Life. So what I do is very simple. I just take it out of the game. But what I'm doing here is I just had mom, when I had mom harvest what was there, when I had her buy stuff from the market, I'm putting everything in the fridge. That way when anyone cooks, they have access to the food. That way mom can't be the only person harvesting. This is stuff that I got from the market. This is not stuff from the garden as yet. As you can see, the garden is still coming along. The corn is coming out, and I can't really tell from the other bushes what they are. But I had cabbage in there. I had cucumbers. There's quite a bit of stuff in the garden, and it looks like it's coming along well. And here we go again with these monsters under the bed. Luckily, the parents are up, so they're gonna get them and have them doing. Mom is still like black from this electrocution, and I'm pretty sure I had her take a shower, and the silt, cinder, whatever happens after you get electrocuted, still hasn't washed off of her as yet. And she is having a conversation with the plants. That usually really helps. I like it seems weird. I've seen my mom do it a couple times, talk to her plants, but I like having plants for that reason. When your communication, your social buffer is down, you can just talk to a plant and boom, it goes up. It's an easy fix. It's not the best fix, but it's an easy fix, and it helps your sim and it helps your plants. I hope. I have no proof that it really helps plants, but okay. It looks like Dad is putting the kids to sleep. Well, at least Riley went to bed. And he is, it looks like he is fully awake, so he's probably going to get something to eat. And then, yeah, it looks like Dante's going to sleep. And then I'm probably going to have him, whoa, what was that spinning about? I'm probably going to have him do a little more painting, because we have $1,900-ish, and we still have a long way to go to $2,700. So we will see about that. Dad is putting them to sleep at this point. And like, I try everything with them, putting them to sleep by themselves, having Dad do it, something to keep them in that bed and not let them go. But like I was saying, my goal right now, I'm looking back to the future situation. They're gonna grow up pretty soon. I haven't checked when they're aging up, and I usually do a longer lifespan, but for this channel and just time reasons, I'm doing a shorter lifespan with them. So Riley and Dante should be aging up pretty soon. Well, not soon, but they're gonna age up, and I think that loft is kind of small for two teenagers. So my goal really is to build a back house. I'm gonna make it a mini container house. I saw this really amazing one on, I think the show is called Build Container Builds on Hulu, where this girl made a backyard office, but I'm gonna make a backyard room and then decide which one of the kids I'm gonna put in there, and then the other one is going to have the loft to themselves. And at that point, I think I'm gonna like kind of put a door to the staircase. That way, they have their privacy in their rooms and stuff. That's the goal for the kids turning into teenagers. That's really exciting because I get to build again, and I love to build. I think you guys know this at this point about me. So right now, mom is it's Monday morning and everybody's getting ready to go to work. I believe dad's off today, and he's just chilling on the computer. But as you can see, it's 6:30 a.m. and if you look to the back of the house, you'll see the yellow bell peppers in the tree. That's because the harvest has already started, so there's stuff to harvest in the garden. So like I said, if there's anything to harvest, it will come up after 5 a.m. in the morning. So my tip for that is try your best to harvest before 5 a.m. So that way you don't lose out on your harvest. You're able to harvest what you didn't harvest the day before, and then you can harvest the for the current day, because it's not like the fruit fall out. The only time they fall off the trees is if you don't harvest before the seasons change. So you kind of just you lose it. You don't make the money that you were hoping to make if you don't harvest for that day. You don't get double the fruits, you get the same amount every single day. So that's my quick tip.
Jungi Voba, accuse him. Baroch, Yanabi and Fora, Nayap. So, Herbe, Sketa Vina,
Goose if we know.
Snow Bay Fleas.
Okay, and now I'm just preparing them to go to school. More Jasmine, Dante, and Riley, school and work, and then dad is probably gonna spend a bit of a day home, have him do some painting, make some guap, clean around the house, get things organized, and just relax, do what you do on your day off. It's a rainy day, and this is really good too. Something you're gonna see happen in a little bit when there are thunderstorms. I don't know the science behind this myself, but in The Sims, when there are thunderstorms and the lightning actually strikes places on your property, you can either lose whatever was there. So if you have equipment outside, it'll just burn down. Or when it strikes the ground, it creates like usually what happens is glass is created, I believe, in sand when it strikes the ground, but like you get these little rocks that are worth stuff, they're worth money, and you can claim them and collect them and send them to be examined, and then when they come back, they can come back as jewelry. So we're gonna look out for these after, because it's raining and it's stormy outside. We're gonna look out for a few of these whilst dad is home to see if we can collect some and make a little change. Yep, but the kids were going to school. Dad just kind of took a nap and didn't do nothing much this morning, so I kind of skipped ahead for that. Because he's doing the painting, because he paints a lot, he was able to get some fame points, and I'm just gonna have him do the networking a route. Basically, he's gonna be able to get more jobs or outside jobs. I think that's what the networking route does. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. This is what this channel is for us to learn this together. Looks like we have mail, and I'm going to pay the bills. Oh no, we're gonna get mail. So the mail that's gonna come here right now is basically mom's pads and tampons. They come through the mail. They don't come instantly like other stuff that you order on the computer. They usually take a day, which makes it super realistic. I really appreciate that they did that. So here we go. This is so you can call the geological council and see what it is, and examine the rock that way, or you can just claim it, put it in your inventory, and sell it, which is what we're gonna do. And here we're just gonna, you could either harvest all your plants, or you can sell all of them instantly. Let's see, we have $2,132 right now. So let's see where our end game is going to be if after that is harvested and we sell a few things. Also, you can look around your neighborhood for extra stuff. So in the back of the house here, there's a little forest area, and you can harvest limes and cherries out of these trees, and you can sell them. They're basically free. They're for everyone to pretty much use, but look around your household as well when you're looking for stuff to sell and make extra money. So I'm basically going to harvest these limes and cherries, and obviously make my own lime and cherry tree, but sell them. I got plenty of, there are 11 of them I was able to harvest today, so that's extra and pretty easy. A pretty easy way to get money, in my humble opinion. So yeah, Dad's gonna come back and plant these. And I'm not gonna sell everything in his inventory as yet. Yeah, I am. Let me see. Let me put this into mom's inventory. And keep in mind, so we're doing multiple things at once, but you have to open up the box in order for them to be able to use it. I find, like, the first time I used this, I'm like, I have the box in my inventory. Why isn't she using it? But you have to open up the box and then open up the packets, and then she'll be able to use it just fine. The detail in this, which kind of makes sense. I mean, that's how you use them, really. So the detail that the creator of Wicked Rooms put into this is amazing. I remember the first time using it, I was very excited. So yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna sell all of it one time, and boom. Let's see, we end up to $3,030, and we got our new stove. Hot meals, people. We're here. We are here. Almost 3 episodes later, we got a new stove. And we're gonna cook. Because I have different ingredients in the fridge, I'm trying to see like what we have that is cookable with ingredients, but I don't think we really care at the moment. Ramen would be just fine as long as it's not cold. I think everybody in the household would appreciate any food that's not cold. It looks like I need fish still to make a couple of meals, so I'm going to send mom fishing this afternoon. And quick tip about fishing, you don't always need to leave your neighborhood. The vast majority of neighborhoods have fishing spots now. Whether or not they're going to be fruitful is a whole different question, but a lot of them, I find Sulani is always a really great place to get fish in general. But different little neighborhoods always have different little things. Like there's a creek near my house that we're gonna see in a little while, and the kids came home with a okay Jasmine splashing in the mud. Yeah, go fish. There is a little creek near my house. You have to kind of sometimes zoom out of the house and then look around the area to find it. Mine wasn't like right there. Unlike when you're in Newcrest, usually they're right behind the house. And It's always good to dig for frogs. Keep it. This is something that I recently learned, but it's probably always been in Sims. You can breed frogs, and when you breed frogs, you make more frogs, and you can sell them. Another easy way to make money. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have Jasmine look for some frogs and go fishing. Once you see a creek like this, you just have to look for the little fishing sign that's going to allow you to fish in the area, and this one has it. You just have to kind of play around with the screen a bit to find it. Yeah, so maybe it's on the other side of the street. Yeah, so basically follow the creek, either up creek or down creek, up lake and down lake, and then you can find it. So here mine was on the other side of the street from the back of my house. So, and it's not that far. She's gonna go do it. I'm gonna have the kids basically do their schoolwork, hopefully get their grades. Still, Riley's grades are up. Dante's grades, last time I checked, need a little help. But yeah, they are going to do that for a little while, and Dad is, what is Dad doing? He's eating. He is eating. It looks like the counter needs to be clean. If you can see, there's some grime on it, but I am having him cook as much as possible to put as much warm food in the house as possible. I have no idea who is this lady on my computer or who got into the house. I'm just gonna assume one of them let her in, and then if she just came in, that is probably Dad. Who are you? Who is Daryl being flirty with? Because I don't see Jasmine anywhere. So, is he starting some trouble? I do not see Oh, romantic lesson. Daryl is romantic. Listen. Oh, who is this homewrecker in our house? Why are you in my house? Oh, is he? No, he's feeling casual. Okay. Maybe Daryl isn't feeling romantic towards the lady, but towards Gavin. Very interesting. Gavin out here being a homewrecker? Stop it. We'll see. We will see. Because, Jasmine was just in the house, so maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Maybe I'm making a big thing out of nothing. I'm watching him. I am watching him. Out here being flirty. Okay. Looks like the kitties are going to sleep, and Jasmine is... No, that's not Jasmine. Looks like there are quite a bit of fish over there, too. Hopefully she catches something. Oh, the floor is wet. That needs to be cleaned up. And yeah, that counter needs to be cleaned. This rain is so loud. Like, usually when I'm doing the voiceovers in iMovie, like, I can't hear anything. So that kind of makes it a little weird. But I just paused and listened to a little bit of it. And the rain is literally muffling my voice in this. I'm going to fix it in editing, obviously, but it's loud. It's very... I never really pick up on that when I'm playing it, because God knows where my volume is when I'm playing it, but wow, very loud. Yep. So let's see what Dad is up to. Dad is kind of hanging with Gavin, making a friend. Yeah, I am clearly getting out of my comfort zone with these friends thing, because we've had friends over, not 2 days in a row, 2 episodes in a row. That's saying something. Yeah, the kids are in bed. It's 7 p.m. So that's good. Making good time with them. I'm not sure. I don't think they did their homework. So they're gonna have to wake up during the night. This is either gonna have to be a nap situation, or they're gonna have to wake up in the morning to do that. Mom is tense. I highly agree. This lady got electrocuted at the beginning of this episode. Lightning and thunder is not her thing. And she's sleeping in a bush. Jasmine, bad decisions. Electricity, lightning, bush, not friends. Get out of there. Get up. Meanwhile, Gavin is just out here dingle daddling with Daryl. What am I doing in the fridge? I have nothing in my inventory to put in there. Oh, I'm looking to see whether or not she caught anything. She didn't catch anything, but she has 2 frogs, which is great because we can breed and either get a nice rare breed and expensive breed, or we can get another $10 frog. But $10 is better than nothing, so I'll take it. Oh my goodness, did Daryl just leave Gavin there to go woohoo? OMG. Yeah, I had to skip that and put him straight to bed. And he still didn't even clean these counters. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, let's see. Okie dokie, looks like Jasmine is also having some warm food for the first time in a long time. That salad that I just clicked on needs to go to the garbage. No one needs any more cold food in this household for a little bit. So as you can see, all is well. These are the geological rocks. I'm gonna have Gavin pick it up and sell them pretty much. And if you look to the back, you don't see the bell peppers in the trees anymore because I harvested everything for today and there is nothing left. So we're just gonna wait until 5 a.m. and it's gonna, like clockwork, grow back again out of the magic of Sims. That's how it works, people. I'm telling you, there's a system to it. Looks like Dante is hungry and is coming for a midnight snack. They kind of did go to bed a little early, so I'm not surprised at that. I am hoping that it's not monsters, but the fact that Riley didn't immediately hop out of bed, I'm guessing it might not have been monsters, but the fact that Daryl is going upstairs, I suspect I might be wrong about that. Yep, it was monsters. Monsters are getting them out of their beds again. I don't know. Usually, I've played a few times and it's happened once or twice, but this is a constant thing with them. Also, why I'm looking forward to them being teenagers and cutting this out. Yeah, so mommy is basically sleeping and they are gonna get ready to do their homework and their projects outside because they are well rested and ready to go for the day. This house needs a real good cleaning. Like, not a good clean. It looks like somebody did the counter and there's a few dishes here and there, which could be expected. I remember when I first started playing Sims with I started playing Sims from Sims 1, but mostly in Sims 2 and 3, I always used to get a maid for the house. And that's because I was always used to frequent the cheat mod for money. But in Sims 4, I find they don't do anything and it's a waste of my time. So I usually don't get a maid. My sister and I are looking into getting Vintage, the pack, and that brings a butler. And I don't know how much different a butler and a maid is going to be. Maybe there's a huge difference. But when we eventually get the pack, I will let you know. Yeah, so it looks like this is really cool. These vines are not, these vines are CC. They are from Ice Man, and the grapes grew on this pretty little wooden, I don't know what you call them, but I've seen it before. I don't know the technical term for it, but it's really pretty. And so I took them out of the planters and I kind of placed them to look nice. And this is the background for one of my earlier thumbnails. I believe it was episode 2. I used that as the background to the thumbnail. So just making my garden look pretty. It's summer and I believe it's like Wednesday or Tuesday, and I am about to have Tuesday and I'm about to harvest again at 5 o'clock. Everything is gonna pop up and everyone is gonna have bare fruit and I'll be able to sell it and then make a little ka-chingage. But this is, like I said, gardening. You guys should really try it in your game. Gardening is a lot of fun. It's not a lot. I think this is a medium-sized garden that I have here. I have quite a few plants. It's not small, but you don't have to do so many plants. You can start off with 2, you can start off with 4. You don't need to. I have quite a bit here. So and especially if you have one sim, I suggest you start off really small with the garden, but it's worth having them. Looks like I'm gonna end the video here, but thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for supporting me and watching my videos, and just once again want to wish everyone a happy new year, happy 2021. Wishing you and your family and friends health and strength this year. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.